Thank you very much. So, hi, my name is Erin Coppolo, and I'm the Admissions Director and Marketing Coordinator of the Sofera MBA. And I just wanted to, before I get started, introduce our incredible panel. You guys are all welcome to come up to your seats. I just wanted to thank everyone for coming tonight, as well as all of the people who were involved in making this night happen, including Sarah Carew. I want to give a special thanks to, as well as Rebecca Zeffert from the Israel Asia Center, Ophel, as well as Lahav was involved, and the other staff from the Recognized School of Business. So thank you very much. So, yes, one more round of applause. Israel, thank you very much for that opening. Where did you go? I lost him, but there you are, right in front of me. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, it's always very difficult to see what's directly in front of your nose. It's very true. Okay, so before I get started, there's you can see we have an incredible panel. Everyone, I'm just going to say generally, has over 25 years of experience in the field, as well as many other creative aspects. So I'm going to quickly go over very briefly who they are. You have their bios in your folder, so you can learn more about them. Are we okay?
Sharon says he has a bit less than 25. Saying that I'm over 25.
Let's say between 15 to 25 years of really good experience. So I'd like to start with Doron Ben-Sira, who's the CEO of SkyVision. Doron, please raise your hand. Thank you. They're all going to raise their hands. We've gone over this. So Doron Ben-Sira was recently appointed CEO of SkyVision following 9 years of service as president of NICE Systems Asia, where he oversaw all NICE Systems operations throughout the Asia-Pacific region. Norik Berman, please raise your hand. Norik is chairwoman of EMSA Group. Norik Berman is the founder, CEO, and chairperson of EMSA Group. It was established in 1990, and EMSA is the market leader in executive search, HR consulting, and career development. She's also considered a leading expert in the field of HR in Israel, and has had is keenly sought out by top companies for her consulting skills and advice. Dr. Orna Berry is Vice President, General Manager of Israel Center of Excellence, EMC. Dr. Berry has over 25 years of experience in the science and technology industries as an academic, researcher, entrepreneur, and policymaker, as well as a VC and senior executive. Orna recently joined EMC from the Gemini Venture Capital. I got that right? Just recently in January, very recently. She was also the chief scientist of Israel for a while, about other things included in that as well. Sharon Kedmi is the new Director General of Israeli Ministry of Industry, Trade, and Labor. Also recent. When did you start? 2 months? 2 years. I'm a foreigner. Come on. Prior to his position as Director General of the Ministry, Sharon served as Chief of Staff for the Minister of Infrastructure, M.K. Benjamin Ben-Eliezer. In this position, he was engaged in the annual and multi-year ministry budgets, preparation of work plans, goes on, as well as policy development. Victor Politis, please raise your hand, Victor. Victor might be one of our most artistically creative panelists, including in addition to being an award-winning photographer, magazine publisher, and being fluent in over 5 languages. Victor is the president, CEO, and founder of PRI Project Development. With his team at PRI, Victor works in almost 20 emerging countries and financing and developing various commercial projects. And in recent years, you guys have made West Africa a priority. So it's very interesting to hear more about that tonight. Professor Asher Tischler. Asher is the Dean of the Business School, as well as the Sofera International MBA. In addition to his duties here, Asher teaches several courses in the field of management and economics, and regularly consults with, to name a few, the Israeli Ministry of Defense, the IDF, the Israeli Ministry of National Security. Last but not least, Professor Shlomo Maital. Shlomo is Senior Research Fellow at the S. Neaman Institute for National Policy Research at the Technion. And most recently, he was also executive director of the Technion Institute of Management, which is also known as TIM. As well as he extensively teaches courses, seminars, and workshops abroad, particularly in the US and Asia. You're also the author of over 8 books, the most recent of which, let me get this right, including the forthcoming Innovation Management, Strategies, Concepts, and Tools for Growth and Profit. And your previous book was published in 7 languages, right? It's not bad. Okay, so I'll let them take it from here. Again, thank you very much, and I'll give the mic to Shlomo.
Thanks, Erin.